What up, you guys? It's EB Crypto, Family Cash Machine, Follow the Money, Eric Brent. And I'm sitting out here in Wandolio, relaxing, chilling with a good friend of mine, Tony. He's been very instrumental to me. He's a guy you can trust out here. There's not a lot of people you can trust when you're out of the country. He's the go-to guy for all the baseball players, and he's been the go-to guy for me. But today I'm going to talk about the SEC and the lawsuit they had on crypto and the fear tactics that they've been creating in social media. And if you guys know anything about EB Crypto, I'm the first guy out of Los Angeles, California. I'm the first guy from Compton, California, and by way of Compton, and in Los Angeles to talk about Bitcoin online on YouTube. Check my record, check my channel. Family Cap Machine, Follow the Money. I'm the first guy in Los Angeles from the hood talking about cryptocurrency. So right now, I'm excited, I'm elated at the news that XRP, which is Ripple, they actually won the lawsuit against the SEC, and I knew they would. And and the whole thing was created to give you guys what they call fear, uncertainty, and doubt. They call it FUD. It was just a FUD campaign. And at the same time, while they're smudging cryptocurrency, one of the biggest hedge funds in the world, BlackRock, over $10 trillion of hedge funds in equity, gracias, they are trying to move in and start the ETF of Bitcoins. Now, I don't know if you guys understand the significance of this. The United States gross domestic product is only 27 trillion. We're talking about BlackRock. One company possesses over $10 trillion in assets, which is larger than the UK country, larger than Japan's country, larger than most of the countries on this planet. Their assets is huge, humongous. They have half of the United States, pretty much half of the wealth of the United States. So you're talking about 1/3, basically. $27 trillion is the United States, which is the largest GDP in the world. BlackRock, if you don't know who they are, they possess over $10 trillion in assets. Now they're talking about getting into crypto. Now they're talking about passing what is called the ETF, Electronic Trading Fund, which is going to now allow more hedge funds, retirement, IRAs, and all these different things to start buying Bitcoin. Okay, so the door is opening wide up, and so I've been teaching and I've been basically blowing the horn for average people to get Bitcoins before it is out of control. A lot of you guys think Bitcoin is just way out of reach right now at 30,000 a coin, but you don't have to buy a whole coin, because you can buy $20 worth, you can buy $100 worth, and you know, every month you can buy $100 worth and just let it sit. Because what's happening is, if you pull back on the scope of Bitcoin and look at it from a perspective of a 2 or 3 or 4 year projection, it just goes up. It goes up. It do dips, little, dips, but over the long term, it goes up, it goes up, it goes up. Look at it for the last 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and you'll see what I'm saying. It's not gonna go down at any time soon. As far as like, if you hold on to it for a year or 2 years, you're more safe holding your money in Bitcoin than you are in the banks. Last year, we had more bank failures than any time in the history of this country. Last year, we're looking at the average household in the United States income is about $57,000 a year, okay? But what's happening is there's a huge inflation rate that's going up, and they project in the last 5 years the United States dollar will be only worth 50% of what it's worth now. So looking at all these numbers, you got to put your money in something solid. You got to put your money not only in something solid, but something that's going to appreciate in value and not just sit in the banks. Because recently they just, the FDIC just approved, like they used to be able to just keep 10% of the money in the banks. Like if you put in 100,000, they're only required to keep 10,000 in the bank. Well, now they dropped it down to like 2%. So they only got to keep out of 100,000, 2,000 of your dollars in the bank, and the rest of the money, I don't know what they do with it. They trade it or they loan it out. I mean, they do a lot of different things with it. But this is not a day and age for you to sit back and wait for it to happen. Whatever's finna happen, this is not the day for you to sit back and wait
What about you?
for it to happen. Okay, Tony? This is a day where you need to take you need to be active and take massive action towards securing your family and securing some type of value for your work and your ethics instead of just leaving it in the bank, because we're just living in a very serious time right now. So I'm representing and I'm offering you guys an opportunity to learn more about crypto, because crypto is the most profitable asset in the history of the world. It outperformed gold. It outperformed stock market. It outperformed all the assets, real estate. It outperformed everything. In fact, over the last 8 years, cryptocurrency did 100,000%. Damn, just think about that. The entire cryptocurrency industry, pretty much as an average, did about 100,000%. So I think that stocks only did like 100% in the last 8 years, and gold did about 100 and something percent. That's not as good as 100,000%. So if you want to really make money, if you really want to maximize and leverage whatever value you have right now, you need to be learning crypto. Now, I'm offering now classes and courses with some of the top traders in the world, with a company called Driven, which I'm representing now. The Family Capture Machine are offering Driven courses, which is founded by a guy named Corey Cromway, who's one of the top 1% traders in the world. 1%. He's in the top 1% for the last 5 years. And it's recorded, it's documented on TD Ameritrade, one of the largest brokers in the world. He's documented with his trades as being in the top 1% for the last 5 years. So I think he knows what he's doing. So I'm offering you guys an opportunity to work with him, one of the top traders in the world, and not only learn how to trade, but you can learn how to trade and then use those skills, that skill set, in Bitcoin and in crypto. One of the best, one of the highest averaging, appreciating assets in the world. So not only are you in a position now to earn more Bitcoin, but you're earning an asset that is appreciating at the highest rate of any asset. I mean, that's the best of both worlds. So again, you guys, I am excited that they won their case, because this is software. Cryptocurrency is software. It's not a security. And we've proven that it's security over and over again. Ethereum won their case years ago against SEC. Now XRP won their case. And it's just opening up the doors for new technology. Now, I do want to say this. About 2-3 years ago, we had JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon was talking about, cryptocurrency is nothing, it's a scam, it's a Ponzi scheme, and he was saying all this different stuff. And now today, they're actually spending, JP Morgan and Chase is spending trillions of dollars now to basically capitalize on the cryptocurrency market and to get into the cryptocurrency market. And they're advising their clients to get in the cryptocurrency market. But at the same time, every time we have a downtrend in crypto, the media, the news, they propagandize it to oblivion and scare the average people away, while the big guys, in fact, I think Larry Finch, that's the CEO of BlackRock, just 3-4 years ago was talking negatively about crypto, and now they're trying to launch the ETF with the SEC. Isn't that interesting? At the same time, the SEC was trying to sue Coinbase and trying to sue XRP and trying to shut down crypto, they're getting ready to approve crypto on Wall Street. Interesting. So something's going on here that they don't want you guys to know. And something's going on that the main multi-million-dollar people are trying to capitalize on, at the same time scare you away from it. And that's why I've been on the front line telling people, teaching people to get in the game. Get in the game on a small scale. I remember one time I had over 714 Ethereum. I had 714. And I basically got those Ethereum from marketing for a company called IfTrade. I earned them. I didn't even buy them. I earned them. And it was a relatively a short time, like 6-month period, I earned them. And at that time, I think Ethereum was like $8 or something. And I I sold them. When, I held on to them for a long time, and I ended up selling them for like 15 or 20,000 or something like that. But right now, Ethereum went up to 4,000. It went up to $4,000 at one time. Just think, do the math. 700 is 714 times 4,000. So this is a patient game. This is a game that you get in. Don't try to capitalize right away. You get in and you hold on. Just hold on for dear life. They call it HODL. That's what cryptocurrency people call it, HODL. Hold on for dear life. You buy crypto, you sit on them. It's an asset that's going to continue to grow. It always grows over time. Now, since this case is over with the SEC, and immediately when that case was over, XRP went from like, I think it went from like 40-something cent to like 80-something cent or 90-something cent. It shot up like 100%. So again, you guys, don't be fooled by the hype. Learn more about crypto. Come to the Family Cash Machine. Click my link underneath here. Like and subscribe to my channel and start learning more about how you can take whatever little bit of funds you have and start capitalizing on one of the greatest technologies that ever has came in the financial industry, called blockchain technology, decentralization. And don't be mixed up in this banking thing as they're coming out with their own centralized currency. We don't want a part of that. Well, who wants to be a part of that when that system is the exact system that has crashed everything and caused all the problems in the world? So I wouldn't want to be a part of that coin, because that coin is going to monitor you. It's going to monitor everybody. It's going to actually take your taxes out before you even get money. You're going to be able to send and receive funds to people, and everything's going to be monitored. Everything's going to be controlled. Who wants to be a part of that system? So learn cryptocurrency, learn the decentralized systems, learn how you can be in control of your own finance, and you can be in a position where interest rates, inflation, none of that stuff really affects crypto. It's based on buy and sell. It's based on fair market value. It's based on the people creating that value, and not governments and not banks. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. It's a good 12-minute video here. Hopefully you guys will like, subscribe to my channel, and you guys will be sitting on the beach. I'll show you guys where I'm at. I'm out here chilling on the beach, and I've been chilling for the last 3-4 years and enjoying my entrepreneurism, enjoying the fact that I got into an industry that is one of the most profitable industries in the world, and I'm teaching people. I'm making money, but at the same time, I'm elevating other people and helping other people, and it's the best of both worlds when you can make money and also impact people's lives. So with that, I'm gonna sign out. This EB Crypto Family Cash Machine. Follow the money. Eric Brent, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.